This is TaskSpoon, the series where I try to complete the collection log one random task at a time. After completing all the easy tasks, I'm ready to move on to longer and harder challenges as I attempt to conquer the medium tier. Welcome to Season 2 of TaskSpoon. Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 66 of the TaskSpoon series. In the last video, we did some barrows, we did some rogue's den, and some trouble brewing, and we finished it off by doing the Kandarin medium diary, and we rolled a Tempoross task, which is why I am here. I believe that if we take a look at the collection log for Tempoross, I still have one more Spirit Angler piece to get, but it would be really cool if we got the Tome of Water instead, because that's actually very useful. There's also the big harpoon fish, and these two don't count because they're different tasks. So yeah, we're just going to go and get started. I don't know how many spirit flakes I have in the bank. I probably should have checked before I started recording this, but we can go and take a look, and it's very little. Okay, so we either need to get about 1,100 more spirit flakes or get lucky with one of the rare drops. Either way, we're just going to go get started. I'm probably going to get quite a few permits before I go and do my first search because it's very unlikely that we'll finish it. And yeah, just going to go get started. I brought my magic imbues for some free magic experience while I'm here. And yet again, I forgot that I still can't cast Humidify because I still haven't done Dream Mentor. I'm going to go do my first rewards pool searches right after this game, but I got 87 fishing, which lets me fish those sacred eels that I was talking about in the Zulrah episode that you can dissect for Zulrah scales, which I think I will actually end up doing a little bit of when I want to AFK, simply because I know Zulrah scales are one of those things that when you progress an account, like, you're always going to need them because the Zulrah equipment is just so good. If I want to progress this account into the late game like I do, then I'm always going to need more, so might as well start stacking them up as soon as possible. But yeah, we got 29 reward permits. I'm just going to go and do the searches. I highly doubt that this is going to be enough to finish the task, but might as well just do it. Okay, according to the wiki, with 90 fishing and cooking, you can get about 1,200 Zulrah scales per hour, which I am about 90 fishing and cooking. So that's not good by any means, especially compared to how many you get for just killing the boss. But considering how AFK it is, if I want to go and edit some videos, then it'll be a good activity just to sort of pass the time and start stacking up Zulrah scales for the future. So yeah, that'll be nice. Going against what I usually do in situations like this, I decided to actually look up a guide on how to do the last combat achievement that I was missing for this one, which was the one to get 10 reward permits in one game. So, actually looked up a guide and went and did it. That was all. I would say 9 times out of 10, I would prefer to just play the game and figure it out myself as I go, but in situations like that, I don't really care. I just wanted to get it done so I don't have to think about it anymore. Done all the combat achievements for Tempoross, so yeah, good. Alright, 33 more reward permits. Let's just see if we can get anything here. Well, nothing special, but a decent amount of spirit flakes. We're at 625 spirit flakes, so just over halfway done. Probably going to continue doing the searches in sets of 30-ish, because those seem to be about 1/4 of the task, so yeah, just going to keep going. Alright, 31 permits this time, you know the deal. Hoping for that Tome of Water, but spirit flakes are nice too. Damn, speaking of, holy... Alright. 400 spirit flakes is actually quite a bit if we do a little look-see here. Yeah, only need like 174 more. So just gonna keep going. Probably gonna get like 25-ish, and then we should be done. Alright, considering I only need about 180 more spirit flakes, I got 20 permits, that should be enough. But again, could get a tome of water, be kinda cool. Alright, well, there are the spirit flakes. Again, just gonna keep going, see if we get anything. Alright, well, that's fine, we can still finish the task. Alright, we take our spirit flakes over to this person over here. Use our boots. Proceed. Yay! We're done. The full set allows you to do Tempoross without a rope. You, like, magically tether yourself to the pole or something. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but that's pretty much it. But happy to be done with that one. I think that's the last Tempoross task on the medium tier. There might be one more, I don't remember. But if there is, the next thing, where are we? Bosses, Tempoross. The next thing that we're going to have to do is either get the big harpoon fish or the tome of water, most likely. I believe the dragon harpoon is considered its own thing on the collection log, so the next Tempoross task might be a long one, but yeah. And now spirit flakes are much less useful. Now I can actually use them for their purpose in getting extra fish, I guess, but whatever. Not particularly concerned about that. I have lots of fish, so either way, let's go get a new task. Alright, apparently there is, in fact, one more Tempoross task on the medium tier, so we might be back here sooner than you think, but for now, we can complete that one, and let's see what we're doing. 5 uniques from medium clues. Okay. If we take a look at the medium treasure trails log, we can see that my rare boots luck is absolutely cracked. Just wanted to remind everybody. And lots of uniques left, so shouldn't be too bad on the dupes front. Unfortunately, unlike medium clues, we only have one cask in the bank. So that's not great, but let's just go ahead and open that one right away. Okay, and now we're going back to Implings, I guess. So don't mind me in the background just finishing these clues that I had in the bank, but as far as clue tasks go, we have one more easy clue task on the medium tier, which will be very quick considering I have almost 60 easy caskets. This medium clue task, and then one more hard clue task, which I do have a few hard clues, but that'll probably end up taking a little bit as well. But it's cool to think we're almost done with clues on the medium tier. That's awesome. I just wanted to mention this because somebody told me about this in a comment on a previous video, but apparently if you go through one of the crop circles that appear in the world to get to Piro Piro, you get this Farmer's Affinity buff, which increases the speed that you can push through the wheat. Oh my goodness, I'm so fast. I've been playing this game for 15 years and I did not know that was a thing. So thank you, commenter. Now, I don't know if this is going to be worth it for me to go and get every time, considering I am going and doing the clues as soon as I get them, but that's kind of cool. I think that buff is definitely more useful if you're camping Piro Piro for like dragon imps or something, but because I'm just getting a clue and leaving to go and do it, by the time I come back I'd have to go and get it again, and it's a little bit annoying. But you can see where the crop circle is in the world if you go to the imp outside in Xanaris. There's an imp that'll say like check for gates or something, and it'll show you where the gate is. So yeah, just thought that was kind of cool. Alright, first 5 caskets of the task. Let's just get one unique from these, please, game. Hey, wolf mask. Alright, one unique. Cool, thank you. How often do I ask something of the game and it actually give it to me on the first try? Thank you. Alright, 5 more caskets. Worked so well the first time, so let's just do it again. One more unique, please, game. Alright! Already done it. That's a dupe, which is kind of sad, but we'll take it. 2 out of 5. Alright, another one. 3 out of 5. Alright, another one? This is another dupe, by the way, which is sad, but I remembered why I like medium clues. I have so many uniques left to get. That was great. One more to go. It's so funny going from my last clue grind being beginner clues, which you just see absolutely nothing. There's very rare uniques, and the other items are just terrible, but seeing 5 uniques and 5 clues, 3 new ones, that's awesome. Well, now that we only need 1 more unique, we're going to open them one at a time, so here we go. Hey, we're done. That was surprisingly fast. Oh, that was a twofer. That was a trimmed helm. Nice. I actually can't believe how fast that task was. I mean, I guess I'm just coming off that beginner clue task that took me like 4 days, so everything's gonna feel fast, but yeah, that was great. Maybe we'll get the easy clue task next and we'll finish that one too, maybe? Alright, task spreadsheet time. We can complete that one. And let's see what we're doing. Champion scroll. I didn't realize there was another one of these left in the medium tier. I need to think about this. So, last time we had a champion scroll task, I tried to get the Goblin champion scroll, which ended up taking me over 11,000 kills, so that wasn't great. In terms of what next, what's going to be the fastest and easiest to get? Not the Lesser Demon, because those are too strong. Not the Joger. Definitely not the Imp. You can't really kill Imps quickly in large groups, so definitely not that. Maybe Hobgoblin. Maybe Ghoul. Maybe Zombie. Probably not Earth Warrior. But I'm going to go do a little bit more research, and then I will let you know. So my decision ended up coming down to either Hobgoblins or Zombies. The Zombies are in the basement of the Wizards Guild, and I would have to kill them with some sort of range method. And the Hobgoblins over here, I'm going to try and melee. I don't really know what's going to be faster or easier. I'm a little concerned that I'm going to be running out of run energy running around trying to get to these Hobgoblins. But we're going to start with this and see how it goes. I'm not going to bank the Limpwort roots, as much as it pains me to just leave them there. But if I'm going to be killing 5,000 of these, that's just going to take way too long, so... But yeah, I'm going to be killing Hobgoblins. I'm starting off with melee, like I said, but if I start running out of run energy chasing them around, I might switch to range, but still stay here for a little bit. But if I want to do something a little bit more AFK, I think I might go to the Zombies in the Wizards Guild. Honestly, I don't know if it's more AFK, but it's less running around, so it'd be slightly easier. I don't really know. I'm just going to start and see what happens. Alright, this is pretty chill. I am not running out of energy. I think that might be thanks to my recent agility training, which is very nice. And I definitely want to stick with melee. I am able to one-shot them with a 29, potentially with melee, where I couldn't do that with range. So even though I would be doing less running around, I think this is definitely the fastest way. And yeah, like I said, I'm chilling. They're doing a little bit of damage to me, which I didn't expect them to be able to do. But I am wearing graceful legs, so maybe if I change those to my dragon legs, but then maybe I'll run out of energy. I don't know. I'm just going to keep going for now. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go to bed, but I did about 3 hours of Hobgoblin killing. I got just under 1200 KC, so probably getting about 400 kills per hour, which is not great, but that means if I get average luck, it'll take me about 12.5 hours, which I guess isn't too bad. I'm really hoping that I get lucky, and this isn't another Basilisk Head incident, but yeah, gonna go to bed and try again tomorrow. Alright, 2,500 kills later, we are officially halfway to the drop rate. I have been doing this for about 5.5 hours, so that's lovely. Nothing really interesting has happened, other than I've gotten a lot of Ranner seeds. I didn't look up the drop rate before this, but I've got 6 Ranner seeds. That's like more than 1 an hour. I guess that's not that good, but better than I expected. Well, apparently my account streak of getting unexpected strength levels on incredibly long melee grind continues. 93 strength, 107 combat. Cool, I didn't know it did that. Well, it is official. We are past the drop rate. 5,002 kills. So, yeah, just gonna keep going. Been at it for, well, 598k XP, 55k an hour. Been at it for like almost 11 hours. So, yep, just gonna keep going. Now, I understand that with these kinds of things, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get unlucky, you know, it's just the way it is, but I feel like recently my account has been getting rather unlucky, so hopefully we don't go too dry on this. I would like to move on to something else. This isn't the most productive thing to do, but... So I'm doing this task just days after posting episode 62, where I asked you guys about your opinion on the video lengths, and the overwhelming majority of people said that they like the longer videos, which I'm totally fine with making. They don't do as well with the YouTube algorithm, but considering how well that video did and how much engagement there was with likes and comments and whatever, it actually ended up doing really well. So if you guys want longer videos, I can do that. Usually I would aim for 15 to 20 minute videos, like I said, just because they work better with the algorithm, but I think I will be trying to go for closer to 25-minute videos from here on out. I don't know how well that will work, and I would still like to keep my upload schedule being one every 3 days consistently, so we'll see how it goes, but for now I will try to make them a bit longer. I also figured this would be a good time for a little update. I'm at 6,321 KC. I'm getting 463 kills per hour, so I don't know, you can do the math. I've been here for about almost 14 hours, so yeah, just gonna keep going. Although this might not seem like much, I'm not wearing a Ring of Wealth, and so these Rune Javelins are a 1 in 8,000 drop. Sad. Oh! I've done it! Finally! 7,476 kills. Thank goodness. I will put both the loot and the experience on screen here, but for the loot, nothing too notable other than the 15 Ranner seeds, and I got 1 Snapdragon seed. I guess that's kind of useful. Quite a few herbs and other useful seeds. Not too bad, to be honest, but nothing amazing. As far as the experience goes, 885,000 strength experience. Jesus. 55k XP an hour. You can do the math, but yeah. Let's, we're not quite done yet. Let's go kill the Hobgoblin champion. So yeah, as with all champion scroll tasks, I'm going to be killing the champion as soon as I get the scroll before I finish the task. So here we are. And for some reason, the Hobgoblin champion, you can't use melee attacks, which is strange considering Hobgoblins are famously use melee to attack, but here we are. It's not going to be particularly difficult by any means, but you do get, I believe you get 232 hit points and Slayer experience, as shown there, as well as a lamp with 2,332 Slayer and hit points experience. I still don't know why they split it up like that, but here we go. Do that, get this, rub the lamp, do the thing, and we're done. Cool. Let's go get a new task. Alright, back on the spreadsheet. We can complete that one. And 90% on the medium tier. We're so close. And let's see what we're doing next. Upgrade the Mage Training Arena wand once. Nice! That lets me get the Master Wand. I've been waiting for this for quite some time now. I've been wanting to be able to unlock the Master Wand for quite some time now. It is one of very few weapons that is able to auto-cast both Ancient Magics and Arceus combat spells, as you can see here, which is very nice. And I was really hoping that I would get to unlock this before doing my long Slayer grind, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. Either way, it is less useful now that I have an Aram Staff to be able to auto-cast Arceus combat spells with a decent magic weapon, but still going to be very useful. I'm going to be using this for bursting for quite some time, so very happy to get this. I need 240 or 2,400 points in everything, which shouldn't take too long compared to my recent Mage Training Arena grinds of the Infinity Hat being like 300 or 400 of each point, so not too bad in that sense. I'm just going to go start. I won't have much to show you here, being Mage Training Arena, not particularly interesting. But yeah, might as well go start, and I will let you know how it goes. Alright, so here we are at the Mage Training Arena, buying the Master Wand. Here we can see I still have the Mage's Book left on the medium tier, and then the 2 other Infinity pieces are on the hard tier, so still have plenty of Mage Training Arena to go on the account, but I feel like I've done so much of this, I don't know what else I can say. I'm just gonna start, and I'll let you know when I'm done each room, and then we'll buy the Master Wand, we'll be happy, and we'll move on to another task. Alright, done with the telekinetic room. Moving on to everyone's favorite alchemy room. I honestly can't stand this place, but I just want to get it done. Alright, we're done. 240 alchemy points. We can leave this hellhole, thank goodness. Alright, enchantment room done. Love the enchantment room. It took like 20 minutes max. And last one is graveyard. I forgot to record a clip, but I got the points and I got my wand out of the bank and we're done. Yay! I'm actually super excited for this. I know I said it before, but like this weapon is going to be useful for a very long time, and honestly, it just looks sick. Let's get a new task. Alright, we're back on the spreadsheet. We can complete that task, and let's see what we're doing next. 2 unique ancient pages. Alright, kind of lame after the last task, but yeah, cool, let's go do it. So if we look at the My Notes section of the collection log, you can see 14 out of 26 of the ancient pages collected so far. I'm really hoping that this time I can do it in one inventory, that way I don't have to lose aggro again, because that's the only really annoying part, is if I run out of food and have to leave the cavern to get more, then I need to lose aggro again, so the water fiends and whatnot don't attack me while I'm searching the skeleton. So my only goal is to do it in one inventory of food, and I'm gonna go and get my magic imbues so I can get some magic experience while I do it. Alright, I walked over there to activate the area for the aggression timer, and now we wait. Alright, lost aggro, you know the deal. Search the skeleton, world top, repeat. Hopefully, like I said, I can get the 2 pages without needing to go in bank and have to lose aggro again, but if I don't, there's nothing really I can do about it. Oh, nice. That's one. As you can tell from the inventory, it took me a while to get this one. Many dupes were had, so hopefully I can get lucky and get another. Oh! That was like 2 worlds later. Nice. Very happy that I didn't have to bank. Awesome. Let's go get a new task. Like I said, very happy that I didn't have to AFK for another 10 minutes to complete that task. So, go ahead, complete that one. And let's see what we're going to go do. 1 unique from Crazy Archaeologist. Alright. Oh, hello. Future Spoon here, and I hate to do this again, but I'm going to have to end the episode here, purely for the fact that I want to be able to get an episode out for you guys, and this task has taken me way longer than I had anticipated originally. I know I just said that I wanted to start doing longer episodes, and hopefully I can still make this a longer episode, but I have to end the episode in order to get it out on time. I don't want to sacrifice my uploading once every 3 days schedule, so that's going to be it for this one. I can tell you right now, next episode is going to be a doozy, so maybe make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that one. And maybe like the video while you're down there, because the buttons are like right next to each other, so why don't you make sure that you've clicked on both of them. As always, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members. The lowest tier is only $2 a month, and it really helps me out, so if you enjoyed the episode and you're enjoying the series, maybe consider joining. And a special shout out to my tier 3 Big Spoon channel members, Alchemist BTW, Ray Benavides, and Jack Staumer for the continued support. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. I really appreciate it. And with all that being said, that's going to be it from me for this episode. I really can't wait for you guys to see what I'm talking about next episode. But for now, I'm going to leave you. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.